Well, as we're getting a taste of spring, many people want to get out of the house and enjoy time outdoors.
Ryan Rumba joins us live from Jefferson City. It's where you can explore nature all year round. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. I'm here in Jefferson City this morning at the Runge Nature Center, and this place is so cool. I'm here this morning with Kathy, the manager. Good morning.
Hi, Ryan.
This place is great. Thank you for having us this morning.
Oh, we love this time of day.
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't?
This is great. Thanks for coming.
Of course. Tell me a little bit, and our friends at home that might not know much about the Nature Center, what you guys are all about here.
Well, we're really all about connecting people to forest, fish, and wildlife resources of Missouri. If you think about it, we call it vitamin N. You need your nature.
Yeah.
You know,
now it's getting warm outside. People can finally go back outside.
Exactly. It's good for your health. Get out there, get some fresh air. And we have the facilities that allow people to walk outside and spend time outdoors in a safe environment and learn about the wildlife and the fish, the different habitats as well.
And you've got a great inside facility as well. That's where we are this morning. And you've even got some live animals, which I'm not going to touch, but you can explain these over here. Check these out.
I won't touch these either because these are venomous snakes. They're the couple of venomous snakes that you would possibly see in this area.
Okay.
They're not real common, but a lot of people think every snake they see is one of these. And we actually have a lot
more than just these guys.
And these are the only two in this area that would be venomous. We have a copperhead over here, and that would be the one that most people would see if they do see a venomous snake. And then on this side, we have a timber rattlesnake, and you can see it may look like there's two snakes in there. But really, it's got its shed skin is in there.
That is so neat.
Yeah, and they will shed periodically after they've had several good meals. And this was a really nice shed. All came off on one piece. Isn't that cool, Ryan?
Creeps me out a little. Still very cool that you guys have all this stuff right in here. This place is huge. It doesn't look so big from the outside, but you get in here and it is a maze full of stuff. If you check out over here, we've got exhibits behind us. What's this exhibit right here?
This is a forest exhibit, and as you walk through the exhibits, you'll be going through different habitats like forest and prairie and glade, wetlands, and we're in the upland forest right here. And so you can see there's some animals that you would find in an upland forest. And I'm sure none of you have seen any of these around.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we feed a lot of them out here. I don't know about you guys. And then we have screech owls, and there's a turtle in here. What else do you see in there, Ryan?
There's a deer back there.
There is. There's
I don't know what kind of bird that is, but he's hanging out back there.
Oh, yes, the grouse.
Yes.
So very good.
Cool.
So these are just animals and plants you would see in our upland forest.
Very good for not only kids to come see, but adults as well. I've been walking around here amazed all morning.
Yeah, sometimes people think we're just for kids. We love kids, but we love adults too. And a lot of our programs are adult-only programs.
Okay.
Yesterday we had an adult-only program, and it was on nature quilting. Very popular.
Nice.
So we have lots of different things. We have one coming up this weekend. It's a hiking club, adults only.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, in a little bit, we're going to come back and we're going to check out more of the exhibits, and maybe we'll even check out some live animals outside of the cage.
Yes.
But for now, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
I think Ryan should get that dead snake skin out of that.
I do not think so.
Oh, okay.
I'm at the Runge Nature Center in Jefferson City, and I'm here with Robin. Good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
Now, you guys have so many great exhibits here at the Nature Center, and tell me which one we're in right now.
Ponds and lakes.
Obviously. Tell me a little bit about this exhibit.
This is a very popular area because of the large aquarium.
Yeah.
And people come and enjoy watching the fish. It's very soothing. You can hear the water. And the fish are always moving, doing something.
Now, you've got lots of fish here. You've got lots of other animals. Our friends at home saw some snakes, things like that. You were telling me about an animal who's just waking up at this time of year. Who's that?
This is our spotted salamander.
Okay.
Salamanders are asleep all winter, and the first sign of spring, like we had yesterday, they're starting to wake up, and they'll come from the woods and go to a pond.
I could sleep all winter. I feel
wouldn't
like
that be nice?
sleeping all winter.
Yeah. So little do we know what's happening, though, in the ponds.
Yeah.
And so they are going to go to a pond to breed.
Okay, and we actually have one.
We do?
Yes. And you
would you like to see it?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
You said you bring these animals out and when you have exhibits
Right.
and things with
We have a
groups
lot of
coming in.
animals here at the Nature Center, and we use them a lot for educational purposes.
Okay.
Not everyone gets a chance to go to a pond and see one of these. I'm going to set it down here.
Okay. I'm going to hold it so our friends at home can see.
Okay.
Explain to me how we're supposed to touch this guy.
All right, I have some water. It's aged water.
So we want to get our hand
Yep,
wet.
get your hand wet.
You don't want dry hands.
This is an
I see.
amphibian, and he needs to stay moist. How does it feel, Ryan?
Slimy.
Good.
And he's moving around.
Well, not very fast, though.
No.
It's morning. It's kind of early.
Yes. How
They can
cool.
move quickly, though, so be careful.
So he's sleepy. He just woke up, right?
Oh, apparently.
Make sure he doesn't crawl into my
You
other
can go ahead
hand.
and feel him. How does it feel?
Slimy, but really cool.
Is it
he's
smooth
so
or
cute.
rough?
Yes, smooth. Very smooth.
Okay,
he's
good.
cute.
Yeah, he is. They have
Aw.
kind of a fun little face.
Yes. So tell me about some of the exhibits that you guys do, you know, where kids and parents can come see these kinds of animals. You don't
Well,
really get to hold them, but they do get to touch them.
Yes, and sometimes we do bring them out. Like I said, it's a nice opportunity. These are wild animals, but
He is
when we
moving
have
around.
them like this, it gives people opportunity to see them up close and not to be afraid.
No. At
You're not
first, I was
afraid,
a little nervous,
Yeah.
not knowing what he's going to feel like. I don't know if we can see him very well. He's so tiny.
They make no sound,
That's good.
and they don't have teeth.
That's even better.
See, there you go.
Don't want to
Plus,
be bitten.
They love eating insects.
Oh, yeah.
Very beneficial.
So you're saying this guy just woke up. He was sleeping?
Well,
Since he's here, is he awake more?
He is, yeah. He doesn't
Okay.
go into hibernation or anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we use them a lot. And we actually have these kinds of salamanders on the property here at Runge. And
Along
we
with
have
lots
found
of
them
other
in our
animals.
ponds and in the woods.
Ooh.
A lot of people probably have them. They just don't realize it
Yeah.
because they're so small. They're so quiet.
And you could mistake him for a lizard, maybe.
You could, exactly. A lot of people do, especially kids. They'll say, oh, you have a lizard.
No, much
No.
different.
Yeah, very much different.
All right, well, when we come back, we're going to put him back. When we
Okay.
come back, we're going to check out more of the exhibits, more of things for families and kids to do here at the Runge Nature Center. But for now, we will send it back to you guys. Say bye.
She's having fun.
She did.
Well, the Missouri Department of Conservation has many facilities they are in the area dedicated to exploring nature.
Ryan Rumba is joining us live from a nature center that features exhibits and activities for the entire family. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. We're at the Runge Nature Center in Jefferson City, and we are in the Critter Corner over here.
That's right.
I'm here with Kathy and Robin. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Ryan.
Thanks for having us this morning. It's been so cool exploring this whole place. I got to hold a salamander. That was really cool. Tell me about this area that we're in now. It's great for kids.
This is called the Critter Corner, and this is a great place for people to come with their kids, little kids, and the parents can sit right over here while the kids put on a little puppet show for them. We don't charge extra for this. It's wonderful. But we also have the walls are all interactive.
It almost
They're
looks like we're
magnetic.
outside. We could have
Yeah.
faked that.
They're magnetic walls, so people can put the objects. I think there's 50 of these tiles.
Very cool.
They can put it right into the landscape. They can play and put it, where it doesn't belong. So they can it's a play area.
Yeah.
And during parts of the year, we have bees in here. It's taken over by the owl right now because our bees swarmed. So these things happen.
I'm okay with that.
But we also have a water area, magnifying lens over here, and live animals. So if you have a child we want you to get down on the floor with them, and these are at kid levels, and that's a wonderful thing. And we have other kid activities besides just the Critter Corner, but this is a place that you can come anytime and just visit.
And it's free.
It's free.
It's free to come here. Got to drive that home. Well, what's better than free? Coming down and spending the day. We said lots of kids have school off at some times during the year, and you don't know what to do with your kids. Bring them here.
Yes.
Very cool. Tell me
Absolutely.
about some of the other programs you guys have here.
Well, speaking of free,
Yes.
all of our programs are free. And
Okay.
we do naturalist-led programs, and we start with the very youngest because they're very important, and if we grab them while they're young, then hopefully we'll have them for a lifetime. So we start with what's called Babes in the Woods program, and that's with a parent or a child caregiver bringing their toddlers, their infants, to our programs. And yes, we actually do programs and do interactive activities with the parent and the child.
And it's not all inside, right? You do
no,
go outside.
Our whole thing is let's get
Right.
outside and explore. So we start inside, get them comfortable, and then head outside and explore. And then we graduate to preschool, 3, 4, 5-year-olds. And then, of course, we do lots of programs for the grade school children. And we have a kids club every month. And those are ages 6 through 12. And the parents bring them here, and we do lots of exploration and discovery. And again, we try to get outside as much as possible.
We would be outside this morning, but you know, the sun's not up
Well,
certain times in the morning.
This last week for Kids Club, it was all outside and it was at night. And so, you know,
We
we could go out in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we did a night hike.
Yeah, it was fun.
What kind of upcoming events do you guys have going on here?
Well, one of the things coming up this Saturday, every Saturday from 10 to 2, we have what we call What's Going On. And it's in our lobby. And people can come. This coming Saturday, it's called Valuable Vultures. And there will be a live vulture
Oh, wow.
here from Raptor Rehab in the lobby, along with crafts, activities, and just interactive displays so you can learn more about vultures.
You said there was recently an excursion that people went on and they saw bald eagles.
Yes.
Tell me about that. That's
we
really
have
neat.
an eagle adventure every year, and we bring they are captive bald eagles down from Dixon Park Zoo in Springfield, and they put on several programs, and then people have a chance to go out to Marion Access, which is right on the Missouri River, about 10 minutes from here, and they can see eagles in the wild, and we have scopes and hot chocolate and
That is
a fire
so cool.
going. Oh, it is fun. It really is. This year, they saw the eagles fishing and actually going into their aerial breeding flights.
Was
So
that more of an adult program? You said you have adult programs and kid programs.
we do. That was more of a family.
Okay.
It was for all ages, and there was something for everyone at that.
Yeah, there really is something for everyone
It
here.
really is. We actually have a teen club so
wow.
that the teenagers can get involved in their own activities. And during spring break next month, we're taking the teens trout fishing.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so
Nice
that's
little
to be
trip.
something different. We're also doing a backpacking program
Very cool.
for
Lots of
families next month.
lots of ways to get out and explore. How can people get more information?
All they need to do is get online at Missouri spelled out, MissouriConservation.org, or they can call us at 573-526-5544, and I think that number is on the screen.
Yes,
Is that right?
yes, it is. Or they could just stop by. This is a great place, and like you said, it's
that's
free.
the best. Stop by and see us. Talk to us one-on-one. That's the way we like to interact with people.
Well, perfect. Thanks so much for having us out this morning for all the great things. Holding that salamander was really cool. I could check that off my bucket list.
Good.
Oh, good. I was hoping that was on your bucket.
Oh, yes, of course. It's on everyone's.
And we are open Tuesday through Saturday, 8
Okay.
to 5. And on Thursdays, we have extended hours until 8 p.m.
Well, great.
So come on out.
Yes, come on out. Thanks so much. And for now, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.